Let's talk about one of my favorite types of birds ever, the shrike. Shrikes are a type of bird that live mainly in Europe and Africa. However, a couple species of them do live in North America, and so like United States and Canada. They are a relatively small bird, like about palm-sized, and they are most closely related to crows and ravens. However, they're not very closely. They've branched off quite a while ago, but those are their closest relatives. You may be thinking, what's so interesting about them? That's just like a little bird. Like, yeah, it's cute. What's so interesting about them? They're also called butcherbirds for very good reason. They are horrible little murder birds, and I absolutely adore them. This is mostly observed in the males of the species. Females do it too, but they catch food, so pretty much anything they can kill, so mostly bugs for the smaller species, but also lizards and rodents and occasionally other birds. They catch them, they kill them, and they impale them. So naturally, out in the wild, well away from humans, they do this on thorns of spiky bushes and trees and plants. In more urbanized areas, they do it on things like barbed wire. And yeah, it's horrifying and I love them. So again, they will eat pretty much anything they can catch. For insects, they pretty much just pick them up and jab them on the thorns. For larger animals like birds and reptiles and rodents, they do have to shake it around a bit to kill them first and then impale them. Just to, make it a little easier. They don't struggle, whatever. Just easier to store. And this largely serves two functions. One of them is just convenient food storage. Say they catch a mouse, but they're not super hungry right now, so they just stick it on and store it for later. The other purpose of this is kind of a mating flex. So again, it is largely observed in the males of a species, and it serves to basically be like, look at how cool and strong and great at hunting I am. Look at all of these victims I have impaled on this tree. You should join up with me instead of that cringe fail loser over there who only has 2 grasshoppers. So obviously the male with more stuff is a better hunter and then can better provide for the chicks and everything. So most species of these guys are monogamous, which means they just have one partner throughout, and it will not surprise you to learn that this partnership is very territorial. They tend to be like, no, this is my turf, you stay away, and they will defend it and they will get violent. So I guess I am obsessed with these horrible little murder birds, and I love them with all of my heart.